Welcome to Let's Play Distant Wars Universe. In this series, let's play as an empire, a random empire. So let's go ahead and look at some of the options and setups now. The team we have is a combination of teams. I just called my own tech because I add a few more other mods on top of the extended universe from Harry. And you can see below it has the additional mods are the Syrian resource mods, the green message mod, and the ship symbols from the Sea of Stars project. I will include the links to those mods in the description of the video. So let's start a new game, and we'll play a custom game as an empire. Even cluster, everything is pretty much default. 4 star, 10 by 10 sectors. The reason for this series is because I feel like I'm completely haven't played this in a long time, and I'm completely rusty. So I want to play a series and just see how things go. So go to the next, and I believe everything here is pretty much standard. So let's go to the race. Let's pick a random race, and we'll play whatever the random generator hand to us. Unless it's really bad, then maybe we'll roll again. So let's have everything randomized. Victory condition, let's go with 80%, so we can have a winning condition without having to completely conquer the galaxy. Okay, let's start the game. Let me go ahead and pause the recording while this is generating a galaxy. And here we are. We are playing as the XHuman Authority. This is actually pretty funny because the last game we'll play as an XHuman pirate faction. So the empire and everything else should be very similar. So let's see what we need to do here. So the victory condition is as we said, 80% of everything, and there is nothing interesting that is here. So let's go ahead and start. And right from the start, let's see what kind of ships and things we have. We should have... we have 3 construction ship, wow, and 2 exploration ship. I didn't realize we actually have that many construction ship at the start. That is very interesting. So one thing I would like to do, because right now we don't have any sort of ability to do anything really. Let's look at the technology first. So we are researching improved assault tactics. Let's not worry about that right now. We have a few options. We already have fighters, so that is great because I really like fighters. I'm not sure if we want to go through beam weapons or not. Eventually, I think beam weapons are nice because at the very end of the tech tree, all this Titan beams is really good. I'm not sure I want to go down the gravitic weapons route or area weapons or even torpedoes. So that'll give us missile for long range and railgun for short range. So we can try to research better range for missile. I'll do some pointy fence to deal with fighters. So pointy fence, missiles, and then which railgun path should we take? Heavy railgun is the longer range railgun. So let's go with the heavy railgun. And I'm queuing a lot of things here, but we'll probably revisit these at some point. Actually, maintenance of troop would be nice. So let's do that. And then energy and construction. Not sure I need to research advanced maneuvering just yet. Wait, we already have hyperdrive. I thought I started as a custom race at the beginning. I will need to look at the Galaxy generation to make sure that I have this right, because we shouldn't have this stuff unless we played as a standard Empire, which maybe we can continue playing as a standard Empire, because the pre-warp Empire would just make just add a nice period at the beginning when you can't do much. So having said that, I would probably go down the construction and damage control route. Enhanced shield is good. Better reactor is good. Better hyperdrive is good. Again, these will probably take a long time to get research, and we might rearrange all of them at some point. The high-tech and industrial, what I'd like to do is try to get to the open trade network and build a traders bazaar. So let's focus on that. Maybe some control, countermeasure is good, target tracking is good. All these are good. So apparently we are actually in the standard Empire phase. So my setup of the game was incorrect. Regardless, this will be a very interesting game because we are in the middle of nowhere, and 2 sector is our colonization range, so we can colonize something like this, and there might not be anything colonizable in that area, so we might have to attack other people soon, or simply wither and die at a game over. So anyway, this is slightly different than what I expected to play, but let's play with what we got. So having realized that we are playing as a standard empire with hyperdrive technology that changes things around a bit, we no longer have to redesign any ships up front. To, for example, I was going to redesign my construction ship to include resource sensors so that I can send them to Gas Giant and have them built without exploring them first. But since they are already explored, everything in here is explored, it does not make sense to do any of that. So we have two exploration ship. I would like to build a couple more, and let's see what kind of range our exploration ships have. Huge range, so they can cover almost the entire galaxy already. So I don't need to redesign those. So let's build two of them. Three. Let's build three of them. And then let's see what mining station we should build here. And let's pull up the expansion planner. First of all, we definitely need Castellan, so there's no doubt about that. Build a mining station. And I will redesign our mining station in a little bit, but for now, actually, I feel like I should redesign them now before I build the first one. So let's stop my construction ship from doing that build. Let's go ahead and stop that. Now let's redesign our mining station. Let's bring everything to automatic again. So that we have a chance of building some of these. Or the AI can design some of these when the technology becomes available. Bases, and I think we'll eventually have resource base, not resource, recreational resort bases. We don't actually have a resource resort base design. Oh, that's in state. Never mind. So let's go ahead and design a private base. Latest buildable design. Let's build a gas mining station. And here, the gas mining station, my 40 gas, 3 luxury, and have a cargo capacity of 10,000. So we'll keep to that general spec. So go ahead and obsolete this, make it manual, and create a new design. Go ahead and build a gas mining station. First, let's sort everything by category. First thing first, we need a command center, and then we need habit life, and then I'm sure we don't have any kind of damage control or anything like that. Then I'd like to add some shield and armor. Actually, armor first and then shield. The reason for that is armor is armor. They'll just take damage. Shield. After that, we need after that we need reactors, and then energy collection. The idea here again is that as these components are being built in this order, once the energy collector is built, it will start collecting energy and store the energy in the reactors, even though there's no fuel for the reactors yet. And with that energy being stored, the shield will be charged, and we will have an operational platform. Then let's add some fuel cell. And this is a deviation from my other designs, but here I will go ahead and add the commerce stuff here. So let's remove that and add the cargo bay here as well. And then we add the commerce center and the docking bays. Because this is a gas mining station, I'd like it to have a few docking bays so that a lot of ships can dock and refuel at the same time. So now the only thing left to do is add some gas extractor and luxury extractor. So we need 40 and 3. So this is basically the same as mining as the other station. Let's call that the siphon Mach 1. And now let's fill out the rest of the components. I would like that to have a couple fighter bays, and then a few missile, a few railguns. Now obviously this makes it an expensive station. Let's round everything out. So now we need more than just one piece of armor, so let's go ahead and let's say 20 pieces of armor. I think 5 pieces of shield is very good. Now we're using 63 actually using not too much more than the energy than our reactors can supply, so let's just bump the reactor up 1. I'll bump the collector up 1 as well, just so that we have a better margin of error there. And then with all that, let's just go ahead and satisfy the requirements up here. So now we have a station that is 493 in size. I want to compare that with the default station. Oh, we need more cargo capacity. I almost forgot. Just bump it to 10,000 just like the other one. course that requires to add additional hab and life. 60616. Let's compare that to the other one. So the other one is 404. It has less shield. I don't know if it has any armors or not. It has 2 pieces of armor, 6 docking bays, okay. So this, the new design, is 50% bigger. What I will do is I'll copy this and make it a mining station as well. Switch this to a mining station. And I think that is the icon there. Take the 2 gas extractor out. 2 mining engine in. Take 10 docking bay out. Take 5 of them out at least. And then I will go ahead and reduce these by 2 apiece. So let's compare that. Actually, let's edit this and call it extractor Mark 1. Let's compare it to the automatically built one. So we have 10,603 luxury, so all those are the same. We have a little bit more shielding and slightly more weaponry, and of course we have the fighter bay. That is the extent of it. So let's go ahead and obsolete this as well. Let's go ahead and pause a little bit so that everything get situated, and let's go back to the expansion planner and let's go ahead and build a gas mining station here. Then of course we need this sort by type, and we'll definitely need all this stuff. So steel, actually it looks like we don't know any of these planets yet, so that's what our exploration ship is doing, is looking at the various planets. No, we do have steel, iridium, and lead. That's a good place to check. And then how about silicon and chromium and all that good stuff? Polymer? No. Silicon? No. Chromium? No. Okay, let's just see what we know about the system. We have Aclon. No, that's lead. Iridium. We have gold. So let's build the thing on the gold planet as well. Or maybe gold is on our home world. See what kind of resource we have. We have iridium. So where is the gold source? Oh, it could be an asteroid. A base there. So let's go ahead and look at the asteroid and see what kind of resource we have in the asteroid view. Look at that. We have gold. %56%, 54%, 62%, 61%, 1%. Let's go all the way to the top. 67% lead. These are nice. So let's go ahead and send this one out. We'll worry about that later. We also have emerald crystal. Let's queue that up. Talidios. Queue that up. Okay. So that is a lot of things for the constructor to do. And we might even be able to colonize this as well. This is 82% planet. So let's colonize it. A planet, a moon. Okay. So let's exploration ship explore. I thought we were going to build a gas mining station here. Okay, and we built 3 new exploration ships. It should be automate, and they should go and build things. Not build things, explore things. Why are they not exploring? So let's go ahead and get these guys to explore the nearby system. Okay. See if we have any. We don't. Currently, let's cut down our tax rate so that we get a little bit more population, and we have to deal with pirates and thing. They'll be a little bit less expensive. And also, let's build a resource bay here. Why can we not build here? Oh, because the resort bay is too big. Look at the resort base. So let's go to state bases. 736, so that's too big. I'll go ahead and remove some of those. Okay. So build one done. And then research location. We don't know anything about that yet. Okay. Let's watch our construction ships doing their things. Ships. So we found a does not have hyperdrive. Interesting. Let's go ahead and move it to the spaceport. Let's look at the design. It's a frigate using Castellan. And we can build much better frigates and things, so let's go ahead and just scrap it. Also, look at our policy for captures. Well, let's say always endless first. Let's not upgrade. And then we can decide whether, in each case, whether or not we want to disassemble or scrap or things like that. Okay. And we found our first pirate. I assume it's an exploration ship of some sort. Well, I would probably pay for that, but in a little bit. I want to build my system up a little bit before going to build those things. And so we have a beacon here. I would go ahead and queue this exploration ship to explore it. And we are running out of time, so let's go ahead and stop here, and let's continue in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.